Hey guys, what's going on? My name's QuickandB and welcome to the new Minecraft series on this channel. So, as you can see, we're playing a new mod pack called SevTech Ages of the Sky, and sadly, it's still in alpha version. So basically all that means is that you won't be able to just straight go on Twitch and just install it straight from there. You have to go on CurseForge and download the mod pack as a zip file and then import it as a custom profile. Right, let's forget the chit chat and let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, so now that I've loaded in, obviously you can tell this is not just standard Skyblock. This is actually Skyblock, but every island has a different biome. So to get started, we're going to press L, and as you can see we got our advancement menu. So we're currently in Ages tutorial. So once we complete this, apparently it says to complete the tutorial, complete the advancement to create a workstone to move into age 0. So one thing I do want to get started straight away is picking these rocks. And if you remember for SevTech Ages, the rocks that will make a gravel sound are not actually, I think it's better to save them. You shouldn't actually pick them up. So in order for us to advance, we're going to need some plant fiber, which we can craft using an adventure crafting into a plant twine. And if we gather a bit more and get some gravel balls whilst we're at it, and some more rocks. Got a little horse. So if we make 2 plant twines and we combine them with 2 sticks, we'll make a grass fiber mesh, which then if we combine with gravel, is going to give us flint. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Sadly, only 1-to-1. Now we need to find a hard rocky surface, so we're just going to dig into the side of here. And then if we, let's see if we manage to get the stone. So now that we've got stone, if we just left click slowly, you can see that we're sharpening, or rather breaking the flint, and we're getting flaked flint. So now what we've got to do is we need to make ourselves a hatchet, which if I remember right, if we get a plant twine with a stick and with one flaked flint, we get ourselves a hatchet. So now we'll be able to cut trees down. As you can see, we've got 2 achievements. So it's not dangerous to go alone. Craft a flint hatchet so you can cut down trees. And Caveman hate trees, punch trees down and you won't get wood from using your hands. Use the appropriate tool. Not quite sure why that came around, because I was using the hatchet, but sure, no worries. As you can see, we can also have fast leaf decay going on. I do want to keep some of these saplings because I do need to replant them. Oh, plenty of saplings from here. So we've got a couple of crops. The only downside is we can't exactly farm until we progress our knowledge. Because according to the game we're a bit dumb, but one thing I'm happy about, we can still use the carrots. So we can use the carrots as a plant or food source, whatever you want to call it. So now we've got a bit of wood. If we go and create ourselves a chopping block and we'll combine it with a piece of wood, we'll get ourselves a work stump. So as you can see, we've got the challenge complete, it's stumped. So now we should be able to unlock stage 0. So if we press L again, we can see we've got the purple is what we've completed, and the blue it's on the side. So purple is your main advancements, and then blue is whatever you complete onto the side. So if we place this down somewhere for now, so it's out of the way, and create ourselves a pickaxe, which I always forget the recipe. So it's another plant twine, and then 2 flaked flint. And if we slowly right click with the crafting rock, it will give us a pickaxe, which we can pick up and mine stone with. So if I just get 3 stone, just so we get a stone pickaxe, and grab our rock. So, standard pickaxe recipe. Put a rock back. And then let's just dig some more. It's getting dark pretty quickly. And I do need some weapons to be able to defend myself with. So, oh, did not mean to do that. So if we just make a sword to start off with, I will be needing the crafting rock though. There we go, got ourselves a sword. And then let's make a shovel whilst we're at it. And then we can also get ourselves a stone axe, although we don't really need one. But it's still a good idea to make one. If you can't find any sticks onto the floor, breaking leaves will also give you sticks. There we go, got ourselves another stick. So if we just come here and make ourselves an axe. There we go. So now we've got the whole stone tool set. So I'm just going to clear this area out and then I'll meet you once we're finished. Right, so now I've cleared the area up a bit and we've got a bit of materials for us to stay busy during the night time. I think it's a very good idea for us to go in a mini cave and try and do some advancements once we're there. Because one thing I don't really want to do is be outside in the dark when there's dangerous mobs around. Because if you haven't played SevTech before, SevTech has got extremely dangerous mobs. So if we hit our L tab, you can see that I've made the flint pickaxe, and I've went and made it in the Stone Age and did a stone pickaxe. What I do want to do is go and craft ourselves a clay kiln from clay balls. So it says use clay balls and a cobble slab to craft a kiln. Once placed, you'll need to fire the kiln using a heat source below. Once it's fired, you can cook items. So just keep an eye out. In order to get clay, you can see we've got some dirt. We can use the grass fiber mesh and place that in. So for the kiln, we're going to need 7 pieces of clay. So 7. And then I'm also going to need to make some cobblestone slabs. There we go, got ourselves some cobblestone slabs. So if I remember correctly, if the slab goes at the bottom, we'll press the clay around it, and then crafting rock, and got ourselves a kiln. Alright, this will be able to... oh, it's getting that, it's dark outside. This will be able to do plenty of things for us, so what I do want to do is maybe dig a bit more on here. As I'm trying to keep out, make sure nothing comes in around us. It just takes us by surprise. Actually, I think it'll be a better idea if I just block it off. So that way we can still see outside and see when it's daytime, because that's where the sun will be rising from. And then we'll just stay inside for the time being. So if we get 2 sticks and combine them, we'll be getting a whittled fired stick, so we'll be needing a couple of these. So we need 2 of these to start a fire, but I'm going to need at least 2 more in case the fire does go out. Because obviously there's no block underneath it to keep the fire running. So if I just place the kiln, I think I'll place it into the wall would be the best idea. So it's clay kiln, but it's unfired, so it's got a white texture. So if I make one hole underneath it, yeah, so a log placed in there, and then so I've got 1 fire stick in off hand and 1 in my hand. Just hold right click down. Hopefully. There we go, got fire started. So we're gonna have to be really careful with this, because if the fire does go out, the timer will reset. But if we're quick enough, it shouldn't really affect it. So you can see now it's gone orange, so the kiln's fired, so now it's gonna start cooking things. But I've got a pretty good feeling. See, it's gone off. So we're just gonna hold right click and it's fired up again. We should need 1 more. It should complete the I think it's called low grade charcoal. So there we go. Look at that. First time when that's happened to me. It hasn't fully completed it. I'll make 2 just in case. So let's start the fire up again. So as you can see, I was just saying that I think it will be fine, but not by the looks of it, we're not. Although there's mobs outside, I'm going to try and keep an eye on this rather than focus on the mobs yet. Because once we get our low grade charcoal, it's going to basically act like a netherrack. There we go, it's completed. So yeah, it's got low grade charcoal, so we've placed this underneath instead of the stone. And then we set this on fire. I'm going to need one off hand. There we go. We have no worry that the fire will ever go off again. So we can just block this off. First thing I do want to move towards though is making ourselves some grills. So I'm going to cook some cobblestone up so we can make a grill. The reason, I know it says cheat enabled, but if I just click on it, it says you don't have permissions and then it's gone back on grey. It does glitches out, I'm not sure why. But once we get ourselves a grill, this will allow us, there's small capacity furnaces, so this will allow us to smelt 16 things at a time. So we don't have to wait for one block to be smelted for any time. So the next thing I want to do is, if we're looking at in our advancements, I want to start looking into the farmland. So in order to get farmland, we can't exactly use a hoe, we have to use bone meal. I mean, we can trade for it, but the thing with villages in this version, it's that they're really expensive. So sometimes they'll even ask for 16 bone meal for one farmland, which is, I could make 16 farmlands with that amount of bone. So I'm just gonna pick outside and see what mobs. And I'm sorry if you're scared of spiders. The spiders in this mod pack, they look incredibly weird, and they're also very scary if you're not careful. There we go. So we got 2 string out of that, which I'm happy with. Oh, we got a creeper. Definitely don't want him to explode. There we go. So he's giving us 1 gunpowder as well. I am kind of hoping for skeletons. I don't see any just yet. We'll let them spawn and we'll go back in our hole. Oh, as you can see, there's some dire wolves over there, and they are pretty quick. So I will go fight them. But if you can fight them in water, I think that's your best bet. No, these are not friendly. Well, it does sound friendly. I'm not quite aware of that. I think it's something to do with the fact that they're in water. They do a lot of damage. Okay, they seem to be friendly. Okay, I'm not complaining. As long as they don't kill us, it's fine. What I was going to try and say is that they do give a lot of damage. Oh, there's a rat after us, and another fast thing. Again, preferably fight in water. I think that is the only thing I love this water for. Oh, there's one more. There we go. They are also fairly small, so it's hard to miss them, especially at night time. See, oh, here a zombie. See what I mean? The zombies, they are normal zombies, although they've got armor. But it's just the way they walk and then their posture. And they also take less knockback than usual. I'm not sure what that is due to the armor. Oh, got a bone. 2 bones actually. I'm not sure if that's due to the armor or to a mod that makes them do that. Easy kill on that creeper. There's another one here. There we go. The reason why I don't really want to fight mobs is because they do use a lot of hunger, and I don't really have a sustainable food source at the moment. Oh, there's a skeleton. And there's also a creeper, which I'm not a fan of. See, creepers take normal amount of knockback damage. Okay. We got 3 bones in total. We will not just be able to craft bone meal, we will need the mill. And in order to get... Oh, there you go. There's the wolves I was speaking about. They are 100% aggressive. As you can see, they're already coming for me. They just... They're named wild dogs compared to them guys over there, which are called dire wolves. But again, if you can fight anything in water, I think that's your biggest advantage. And the upside of these guys, they do drop wild dog pelt. So I can use this to make leather. And leather in SevTech, it's an absolute pain in the backside. You know, it's, I think at the start, before you can get yourself a barrel and God knows. Oh, creeper. A barrel just so you stop traveling for water as often. You know, when you just got it stored in one place. I think it will be pretty hard. Just trying to... Oh god. Gee, that's not what I wanted to do. And they also have a bigger explosion radius, as you can see. So just quickly fix this area up. I'm not too particularly bothered, as long as it's level and it doesn't blow up inside our little cave. At least some daylight's coming over, which I'm glad about. And now creepers won't take some damage, but at least no more mobs will be spawning. See, just standard zombie. Yeah, it doesn't look like they take knockback. Well, they do, but not a lot. Oh, there's one more. Oh, he's got a weapon. I think it's a weapon, not a bone. I'm gonna drop it now. Hey, who knows? Right, so that's first night over. Oh, these guys here, whatever you do, if they're two, especially if they're two, try not to kill them next to each other, because these karate zombies, once they get killed, they give off these red particles, like you've just seen. They disappear, I presume, because it's daytime. If the other karate zombie absorbs the red particles, it becomes an advanced karate zombie, and it does a lot more damage, and he's got longer range. And also, if I am right, he will... Oh, right, in 6, sorry. If I am right, he will also hit faster as well. So, you do want to be careful with them guys. I'm really confused about these dire wolves. I thought they'd be aggressive. Oh, yeah, there. There you go. As you can see, he just done 3 hearts of damage to me. Don't really want to die. I can't exactly tell they're angry. I mean, there's no... Is that cow sound? That is a modified cow sound. Oh, very original. As I was saying, they do a lot of damage, you know, and now I don't think my carrots will be able to fully regenerate my hunger. So we're going to need a sustainable food source. So we've only got 2 horses, but I don't think there will be many more that will be spawning. So what we'll try to do is I'll try clean up some more of the island. Now we've been through the first night. I will try get ourselves another... Actually, I'll get 2 grills, and then also need 2 low-grade charcoals, because the grills also need fire. And then I do like the islands that are around us. So we've got a jungle island over there. That's got a village house, and so does that one. But as you can see, there's 2 biomes, well, 2 islands of Darklands. That will be something that we'll definitely need to progress on the next stage. But apart from that, there's not much else. Apart from, I think it's on this side, yeah, an island filled with water. The reason why you might sound, well, water is unlimited Minecraft. Yeah, in vanilla Minecraft it is, and a lot of modded as well. But SevTech is extremely realistic by the looks of it, and water's not infinite. So every time you take a water bucket or water bladder out this pond, eventually the pond will run out. And because of the dynamic sounds that we got, it will probably drive you crazy. Right, so I'll stop talking now and then I'll get this area cleaned up and hopefully we'll be able to get some flat land for some more horses to spawn into. Right, so now that I've managed to clean the area up a bit more, there's something that I missed down here, and a couple of rocks and sticks. I think, well, first of all, I'm definitely going to need to make a chest, because our inventory, as you can see, has filled up pretty quickly. So I'm going to have to throw some things on the floor, just so I can make a bit of space for the time being. So I'm going to need to get a chopping block, and then what I recommend is put the wood in your offhand, and the reason why the stone axe still fall is because I had to repair it. So put your oak within the offhand, place the chopping block down, trying to think of the best place to place it. We'll place it down here for the time being, although I will get moved. If you just go on top and hold right click and then spam your left click, it will just automatically do it for you. Just simple as this. So I'm gonna need to get a couple of planks in order to get a couple of chests going. So the chest that we get access to, it's not the normal chest sadly. It's 8 planks which surround one rock. Oh, didn't know you could throw these. So there's one. I will make 2 of these because each, if I'm right, can hold 9 stacks of 9 different types of items, but a stack each. Oh, I need that. There we go. So if I just place these 2 down, so we can open them. One thing I do like about these, they're extremely visual, but again, I prefer the old style. So if we shift, we can see the amount that's going to go in. So it's a bit of hit and miss. You've got to make sure you look all the way at the back so you can reach it. So I'm going to place all my wood into here. And then any other things that are wood related. Got a bit more apples, although it's not exactly enough to fill me up. Oh, we've got wolf head. What can I use this for? A hood. We can make a hood. Oh. Can we use rotten flesh for anything? Drying. Monster jerky, there we go. So I'm definitely going to need some drying racks. So if I just place everything that's stone related. Oh, whilst we're at it, we might as well make our grills. So to make a grill, it's very simple. 3 stone at the bottom, and then a triangle of rocks. Then that's first grill. If you run out of rocks, 1 cobble will give you 9 rocks, so that's not a big problem. So rock triangle, and then 3 stone at the bottom. There's our second grill, and whilst we're waiting, I need to get 2 more. Oh, I need to get myself 2 more low-grade charcoal. Pardon me. Ooh. 2 low-grade charcoal, and it's getting dark already. Right, let's see if I can make some torches real quick. So plant twine with just 1. Yep. So that will give us only 1 lit fiber torch. And then if we make, just need 1 fire stick. Place these in our offhand. And then we'll just light them. And once you've lit them, they will stay lit. You can light them, and with a stick you can turn them off as well if you want to. So before you go mining, you can always just put these on. Right, so we've got all of these, but as you can see, they're not exactly giving off a lot of light. They're more like a redstone torch. So what I like to do is give myself some sticks and put 2 sticks at the bottom with torch at the top, and this will give us a totem torch. And these totem torches, I think they're actually brighter than normal torches, so extremely bright around. And if I press F7, you can see they do spread almost 6 blocks away. So I'm gonna move this just a little bit closer, just so we don't have anything spawning into our base, and we can walk through them. So there's no big problem on that. Just want to see if anything else is spawning that could help us. I don't presume so, because the most land area is literally where we are, so they can only spawn on that side. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig some of the pond up, and I'm gonna build up on that side so we get a bit more area as well once we're at it. I don't think, can we get sugar? Yeah, we can get sugar cane now. So I'm gonna start a sugar cane farm. Just kill this guy real quick. There we go. So we've got a bit more rotten flesh. We can still not tell the difference between the rocks. And I'm gonna kill some fish, I think. If I can kill him. So that was a raw salmon. Oh, goes zombie on that side. Might be more mobs spawning down there. Just gonna kill this guy as well. And then I think we're gonna head in. I don't really want to pick fights on my second. Oh god. I don't really want to pick fights on my second night. Right. Okay. Let me just go. Let me just block this off actually. There we go. So let me just place all the different types of blocks. Just so they out of our inventory. Place the slabs at the bottom just so we know the difference between the slabs and the stone. So if we shift, you can see all the values. So I think, oh, right, okay. So we can carry chests. So that's cool. Can we carry anything else? Oh, we actually got a wall of wood. That's cool. No, I think it's just chests we can carry, and I'm not sure if it applies to all types of chests. Right, what was we going to do? Oh, yeah. Place our wood. That's a full stack, so I'm gonna need to start a new one. So if I just right click on you, no, it just gives me. So I need to have the item in my hotbar and have it selected. Then we've got a bit of mob loot as well. I'll tell you what, I'll make another chest for mob loot. Why not? And once we're at it, I think that's ready. Yep. We can put our grillers up. So I need to dig down here. Put charcoal. I need a bit. I think I need 3 more sticks, because each one I think it takes 2. There we go. There's 1. There's 2, and now we can place our grills on top. So now, for example, let's say I don't actually have a lot to cut. Oh, got boots as well. Tell you what, I'll put some cobblestone in. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. So if I just do half the cobble that we got. So, as you can see, I can cook all the way up to 16 items at a time, which is quite neat, considering the fact that before we could only cook 1 at a time. But we're still gonna need a kiln. Some recipes will still require the kiln. Let me just quick the salmon as well. Hopefully that'll be able to fill us up. Let's just make a chest for mob drops. Let me grab a bit more wood, and I should make 2 more chests, and then we'll be able to fill this area up. So if I just put the chopping block down, wood in offhand, and it's quite cool the way he's holding the axe, you know. The animations are pretty cool, especially like emotes. I'm not actually seeing the emotes in 1.16, you know, but they don't exactly work, sadly. You know, it just says above the head. But I think if I remove my axe, no, they still don't work. Right, well, no big trouble. Oh, and that's the reason why you need to stand above it. So hold right click down and then just spam your left click. So if I get 24, then I should be able to make 2. Yes, I know, I said 2. But I mean, we can make 3. That's the reason why. But I think 2 will be enough for now. And if we need any more, I mean, we could always upgrade. There we go. Open these as well. Put our wood back. Put our stone back, actually. And all the mob drops could all just go in one chest. Keep everything nice and tidy. Oh. I was wondering where that's gone to. Oh, actually, yeah, drying rack. Drying. There we go. It's 3 slabs. I'm not sure if we can craft slabs just as yet. Oh, let's find out. So, let me just get my rock. So you can place the rock down. Oh. Let me just get these out there. You can place the rock down there, so it's out of the way. And it's always there when you need it. Oh, yeah, we can make slabs. Right, perfect. So this... So... Try and make a couple drying racks, I think. That's the best idea. Right. So that should give us 1. And now we've got 2. And if I take the rotten flesh, and place it there, we should be able to get some monster jerky, I think it was called. Got a couple more things to place into the chests. And I think that will pretty much be us done for this first episode. So, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe in order for you to stay up to date, and I will see you in the next episode.
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.